Ay, 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 I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options. Real stepper, check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good. Where my hopping John at? Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then, mama said, get up, walk on play. But you better not come home like this. Street lights, we was young racing. Street lights, carefree was the best time. Fast forward daydreaming about the next time. When it's gonna happen again, cause I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? How you feel? Turn it up a notch, pop out clean room. Everyday celebration, take a trip vacation. You deserve a day, you deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta kick back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I title, link up, pull up on me. Where we on? We did chillin', where we at the spot. What time? Anytime, link up, pull up on me. Where we on? We the coolin', the chill spot. What time? Party time. I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night till the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good?
Gabagoo, gabagoo. Oh, don't it feel good? Got my gabagoo.
Don't it feel?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, NYU fam. Welcome to All Rise and Shine. Oh, folks, it is a nice, beautiful Friday morning. In just a couple of hours, we have a ball game to call. We got a very busy day today here at NYU. Really, your one-stop shop for everything New York Yankees related. Just to let you guys know how busy we are today, this is just show one of, 4 today? We have a very busy schedule. So today, you are now watching All Rise. You got Game Season Live. You got Post-Game Season Live. And tonight at 9:15, you got the return of the Bronx or Nothing is returning today. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, that will be Mario and Kev. They are back in action, ready to go. Kev is back from a vacation. You guys saw him just, the other day, not yesterday, the day before that, last game we played. But today's episode is going to be a shorter All Rise because we got the game at 2 o'clock and, 2:20. And I still got a couple of things I got to get done for a few different things happening today for NYU, a couple of calls, some good things we're trying to set up. So with that being said, I want to get right into today's conversation. And look, a lot of it, again, is going to be your guys' voicemails. We already got about 8 voicemails locked in for you guys. But I want to talk about Jason Dominguez. But before that, we always take a look at this. Let's see where the Yankees currently stand. So entering today, September 6th, 2024, the New York Yankees are 20 games over, 80-60. They are a half game back in the division. And of course, that would make them the number 1 wild card team. But this is where the Yankees currently stand. Over their last 10, they are 4-6. Baltimore 5-5. It looks like the entire American League East has kind of just said, we really don't want to play great baseball anymore. It doesn't really matter. Smack you to like, hitting the sub that's basically what they're telling you. Smack you to like, hitting the sub, bring it on down a little bit. And that's what they're doing. So we're going to see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But I think it should be exciting. And one of the biggest storylines right now, folks, is you guys are already well aware of it. There is a lot of conversation now, and it's interesting because I got to get to the bottom of this somehow. I got to figure out who the smart people are in the Yankees front office. I feel like Sorry, Jira just made me laugh. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee real quick. There was a little inside joke in there that you guys wouldn't understand, but she did. She caught that pretty quickly. That's pretty funny. But there's somebody with something called a brain in the Yankees organization. Somebody that in the offseason went to the media and said, I want to remain anonymous, but Aaron Boone ain't the guy. I want to remain anonymous, but he hasn't caught on as quick as I thought he would, and he needs to be tougher on these players. It's odd. It's weird. Now you have this report right here. According to John Heyman, but this is coming from at Yankees Light, a.k.a. Yankee Slut. Great name, but I tell you this, great account. According to John Heyman, Yankees executives are fighting amongst each other over whether to call up Jason Dominguez or not. Boone mentioned a pre-September conversation among Yankees higher-ups about whether to promote Dominguez, and insiders say it was a very spirited dialogue, with multiple executives strongly arguing for promotion, obviously unsuccessfully. The issue is Cashman and Boone seem to have surprising outsized confidence in Alex Verdugo. So, as many of us assumed, the puppet and the puppeteer, the puppet master and the puppet, are on the same side here of keeping Verdugo in the lineup over a guy in Jason Dominguez who just does not stop hitting. This is yesterday, by the way, about 108 off the bat, something like that, 415 feet. He just keeps on hitting. Jason Dominguez just keeps on hitting. It does not stop. The Yankees are seriously wasting this kid's time. He is not just a, Yankee top prospect. He's a top prospect in Major League Baseball. Everybody seems to notice. That's why around the league, there has been uproar about this. And we don't got to go in all the detail about, well, guess what? Alex Verdugo hasn't been that good and blah, blah, blah. We all know this already. This is what makes it worse, is that we all know this. And here's my prediction. Now, some of you may disagree, and that's fine. But I might also be wrong. I don't know. I could very much be wrong about this. But here's the prediction that I put on Twitter, and I'm standing by this. I believe in the next few days, Dominguez will be called up. This feels like Oswald Peraza in 2022. The pressure is on. Yankees just playing dumbass again. The reason I say this reminds me of 2022, if you guys remember, Oswald Peraza was having a very, very, very good season. He was having a very good year. Same situation here happened when IKF was horrible. Aaron Boone was going on a defense tour with every single person he could speak to. Everybody was actually at that point starting to give him pushback, starting to sit there and go, hey, something is wrong here. This ain't it, brother. Come on, brother, because this ain't it, Booney. You're wrong. What internal numbers are you guys looking at that says IKF should be here every single day? What are the numbers you're looking at? We want to know. I want to know what you're looking at that we're missing. Teach us, old grandmaster. Teach us, Senor Cupcakes. Let us know. Let us have an insight into your amazing ability to predict these great things that you're always wrong about, sir. Well, I think you're crazy if you think Josh Donaldson doesn't have it anymore. I think you're nuts if you think IKF isn't the best shortstop in baseball. I think you're out your mind if you don't think DJ LeMahieu's going to have it in him still. Come on, I'm Aaron Boone. I'm a baseball guy, brother. Well, he's only been proven wrong just about more than anybody can be proven wrong. And you could say, well, he defends. Okay, cute. But this situation feels exactly the same. Peraza didn't get called up. There was an uproar among everybody. A lot of people in the media and the fan base alike sat back and said, what are we doing? What did the Yankees do after Aaron Boone went on multiple shows showing his ass? They said, just call the kid up. Just get him up here. Get him up. Call him up. Call him up. In the Jason Dominguez situation, you can argue it's almost worse. Because Alex Verdugo, and I like the guy. Again, this has nothing to do with liking the person. This is about the facts on the field. He has been one of the worst left fielders production-wise in Major League Baseball. In Major League Baseball. So my concern, again, as I stated this in the video earlier, and we're going to start getting to your guys' voicemails. Like I said, this will not be a super long, regular hour-plus episode of All Rise, but I am going to get to your guys' voicemails. But I want to simply just look at this and say, all this team is doing is fooling themselves again. Why does this continue to happen? What is the point of the New York Yankees keeping a young stud in the minors for somebody who's not even producing? And on top of that, it's not even somebody you have to get rid of, so to say. You don't even have to get rid of Verdugo. If the Yankees want to sit there and go, shit, you know what? Let's get him up here. We're still going to get Verdugo in games. We got the DH spot open. That's fine. We believe Jason can manage center field a bit. He can manage left field. You know, when days we got Verdugo in left, we can have Judge DH, Stanton take a day off, and Dominguez can play center field, and Verdugo plays left. And you still get him in there. Nobody here is saying, well, just outright release the guy. You could do that, of course. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to get rid of the guy if you don't want to get rid of the guy. Nobody's calling for the guy's head. I don't think Yankee fans hate Verdugo. I think we're just, we're looking at it on the surface and going, we got a better option. The base running shit, I don't like it. You guys don't like it. Aaron Boone says it's okay. What are we to do about it then? If the manager says jogging to first base, a.k.a. fast-paced walking to first base is fine, who are we to say? That's him. That's what the manager believes. But I do believe strongly that Jason Dominguez will be up over the next couple of days. I believe that. I think the Yankees always shoot themselves in the foot, and then they got to crawl back. They basically got to crawl back to make it up and make it okay. He provides too much that this team needs. And you got even people sitting out there questioning now, and I've seen this multiple times. Do the Yankees really even want to win? Something that NYYU has brought up since, me now for years, but as a team, we talked about this a lot for the first nights at the roundtable. Shouldn't you always want your best roster in the major leagues? Like, isn't that the point of having a major league roster? At times, is there going to be fill-ins? Yeah. But the Yankees just seem to, whatever the hell it is, we're not interested in having the best roster day in and day out. And you can say, Pete, I don't know. What do you mean? Well, let me explain it to you a little bit. How many games did Jahmai Jones play this year that could have been given to a guy like Caleb Durbin while he was healthy? Not saying that, Jahmai Jones got a shit ton of starts, but why was Jahmai Jones on the team? Why do the Yankees hold on to so many prospects only to never utilize them? Why? I really want somebody to explain it to me. We've called guys up, but then you got logical choices, and the Yankees don't seem to do it, or they're not interested enough in calling certain players up. Jason Dominguez should be up here immediately. He should be in the lineup every single day. It gives you the best chance to win. And that, to me, is all you have to say. He gives you the best chance to win. Is it possible Dominguez comes up and struggles? Yeah, of course it is. Of course it's possible he comes up and struggles. That happens. I'd rather see him do that than see Alex Verdugo do it for the majority of the season. I think that's very fair to say. Verdugo's done it all year. Can I get the 21-year-old stud that's supposed to be the future of our club come up and do it? Can I get to see him and Soto in the same lineup? Something we've all been waiting for since his return, and they've never given it to us. Wouldn't that also be a pretty decent, smart selling point to Juan Soto? Hey, it's not only going to be you and Judge next year. You saw what Dominguez looked like while he was up here? You'll be paired with that kid for the next 10, 12, 14 years. The young talent is here on this club. It's all there. It's all right in front of us, as they would say. But the Yankees won't trade Dominguez. And as of now, to be fair, they won't even play Dominguez. The Yankees are in New York. They have an unbelievable fan base. And in the Bronx, as you've seen with Juan Soto, you go out, look in right field, and you see Dominican flags everywhere. People are very happy to see a great Dominican ball player back in the Bronx. The Yankees have a young Dominican stud in AAA. This team just doesn't seem to cater or play to the fan base much. And to be honest with you, business, which is even more surprising because you'd think they'd be good at that at least. It makes all the sense in the world. Talent alone covers everything. And it is Jason Dominguez. He's by far the better talent going forward. He should be on this club. Let's go ahead and get right into today's voicemail, starting with my good friend, Joey, from the Bronxy.
From the Bronxy.
Yo.
And
Yeah,
so
right there, brother.
Vertigo doesn't hustle the first. And Booney Boone
Doesn't care.
covers for him, says,
Yep.
oh, he must be hurt or something.
Huh.
Or whatever it is he said. And Vertigo throws him under the bus, saying,
Yeah.
oh, no, I'm fine.
Yep.
I'm healthy as a horse. And all of this goes down on the day that Dominguez hits a homer. You couldn't make this shit up if you were a Hollywood screenwriter. So I don't have anything to add to that. I think the situation speaks for itself.
It does.
It's bad enough as it is. All right. Have a great show, Pete. Talk to you later.
Joey, you the man, brother. You are the man. And you're right. It's funny because how much can you talk about this stuff? And I even forgot about that, but you're so right. Aaron Boone basically, like I said a little earlier, he defends it, but then, he's a bit beat up. He's this and that. First of all, everybody's beat up. Everybody's beat up. Let me tell you guys something. You want to laugh? I'm not out there running every day, but I call every game. My voice is beat up. My voice is beat up. I do it every day. I imagine how the players feel who physically play it every day. Yeah, Booney, we get it. They're beat up. Doesn't mean you don't hustle to first base. It's part of your job. And again, here's the issue with these Yankees. Do they even understand what it means to be a Yankee? Aaron Boone is out there going, lollygagging's cool. Walk into first base. Look, man, it's fine. He picks and chooses when he does it. Oh, that's nice. So the manager lets them pick and choose when they hustle. Man, oh man, you're just making the selling point yourself, aren't you there, Booney? And then you get upset, visibly frustrated when people call you a puppet. What do you want him to say? He picks and chooses when he decides on running. Interesting. Interesting how that works. Interesting. And then Verdugo, hey, Alex, Booney said you're beat up, you're injured. What's up with that? Nah, I'm good. Oh, you're good. So Booney is bullshitting us. I'm all right. I'm good enough. Nice. So we know that you could just lollygag. We know you could lead the league in blown saves and still close games and all that stuff. This is how the team is being run. But there's still Aaron Boone defenders out there. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Let's keep the voicemails going, guys. You guys have loaded us up over 8.
Hi, Pete. Scary. Hope you're doing well.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Francis, hope you're doing well as well.
No Francis today.
I guess there's some tension in the upper management of the Yankees about Dominguez, but my point is Cashman has been there way too long. I remember when Theo Epstein said that his opinion was after about 10 years as a general manager, it's probably time for a change.
Correct.
Cashman's living in a dream world. He's just, like I said, he's been there way too long. His philosophy and the process is bullshit because it's not working. And the wins and losses do matter, jackass. And also, as far as the analytics goes, they're way too reliant on analytics. You're not the Tampa Bay Rays. And things have got to change. If they don't, I just don't see them changing anything for the better. I mean, to me, they rely way too much on the analytics. I'm not saying you can't use it, but, we'll have to see. But that's where we are in Go Yanks.
I appreciate you, Gary. Look, one thing about the analytics, I'll bring this up real quick. Everybody is utilizing analytics. I think the Yankees utilize it wrong. I think they got the wrong people reading these numbers. I think they got the wrong people locked in on what they're looking for. They haven't, I would say, I don't think they've hired the best people, to put it plainly as I possibly can. The Yankees should be stealing the best of the best from other organizations. They don't seem to do that. They bring in Mike Fishman because he won a fantasy baseball tournament.
I hate your guts! I hate your guts!
And if you think I'm lying about that, I'm not. That's actually true. You could look it up if you don't believe me. It's actually true. But analytics wouldn't tell you to keep Verdugo up. The only thing analytically that would probably tell you to keep Verdugo up is he's a better defender. That's it. And again, even if you believe that, Can't you just say we can take him out late in games, if anything, but at least get him the majority of ABs like a smart team would do? We could send Duke Ellis away, get him up here, and you got Verdugo and Grisham that could potentially take over when need be, and then we figure it out when it's time to make postseason rosters. Nope, not the Yankees.
What's good, PD? Ain't got over here. It's your boy Kev Boogie calling in. No bling bling today. Maybe we get some bling bling tonight if the Yankees win.
Maybe.
But I'm excited for this series in Chicago playing against the Cubs. That team is hot right now. They're coming off of a combined no-hitter.
Yep.
And we haven't played there since, 2017. We got Schmidt back on the mound. We got Louis Hill back on the mound. And this series is probably going to tell us who's going to be ending up going to the bullpen because we have one too many starters. And like they already said, they only go in 6 one time through. So we're going to see what happens. I just want to know, how much longer is it going to be till they call up Dominguez? I mean, this guy is literally on fire right now in AAA. And Verdugo is over here grounding out to second base, not hustling. It's like every game is always something with this guy. It just can't be a full positive game. And regardless, he don't need to be here anymore anyways. I'm ready for Dominguez to be up. This team needs him for a multitude of reasons. But with all of that being said, Yankees need to win this series. We got to start winning games. I really want to take this division. I don't feel like playing no wild card series. I'd rather just have the layoff and have home field advantage, man. We need to have the best record in the AL and secure playing in Yankee Stadium to start off these series come the postseason, and also for the sake of the event that could be potentially going on in October, which I feel I should be able to make my way to prayerfully as long as it happens. But Yankees got to make things happen, man. I'm tired of watching them lose series to teams that they should be beating, and Judge needs to get hot again because he's kind of been, a little so-so. We need them to turn it on and really start to go on like a little streak here before we get to the Bronx. And YYU Day, 1 week away. Let's go, baby. Go Yanks. Let's get it.
Damn right, my brother. No doubt about it. And yeah, look, it's regarding that possible event that we can do, the Yankees aren't really helping us much because who the hell knows if they're going to be wild card, division, who the frig knows at this point. But I got something I got to show you guys. And, this is from Greg Joyce just now. Chris Kirshner also commented on this. Look at this. Brian Cashman said the Alex Verdugo, Jason Dominguez decision comes down to what gives the Yankees the best chance to win. Right now, they believe Verdugo in left field gives them the best chance. I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen or heard from a more backwards organization in my lifetime than these New York Yankees. I mean, it is beyond insane. I would love if Cashman called me up in the offseason. Let's just say they stay with Dominguez, they stay with Verdugo. Dominguez doesn't get called up. Hey, this big player's available. Cashman calls me up. Yeah, is Dominguez on the table? No, he's not. Oh, he's not on the table. Okay, yeah, I probably would have wanted him anyway. You guys didn't play him over Verdugo. Can't be that good. Oh, he is on the table? Yeah, you're going to have to add more to that deal there, Cash. You're going to have to add more to that deal, considering you guys wouldn't even play him over Alex Verdugo, who was statistically one of the worst left fielders in baseball offensively. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you on that. Got a couple of super chats.
Thank you for being a friend.
Rara says, good morning. What's up to everyone? Pete and Gira, blessed Friday. You too, brother. Thank you so much. Danny says, Verdugo knows he's done after this season. Why would he hustle? Cora benched him in 2023. Why can't Boone bench him in 2024? Well, at this point, it seems like he is locked in. You got everybody defending him right now. You got Aaron Boone basically coming out going, he picks and chooses when he runs. That is the manager. That's like telling your wife, she picks and chooses when she cheats on me. But, other than that, I'm okay with it.
I hate your guts! I hate your guts!
Every now and then they shoplift, but they pick and choose when they shoplift. Couple of those times he hustles the first, yeah, he's beating some balls out. But the other times he doesn't choose to run, I'm okay with it. It's A-okay to me. This is the Yankees. This is the Yankees. This is the New York Yankees, folks. This is the management of this club. I don't know if I've ever heard a manager sit there and go, hey, picks and chooses. I also don't think I've ever heard a manager say an umpire bullied him.
You know, I just felt like it was kind of bullying, frankly.
So why should I be surprised? In reality, I shouldn't be surprised one bit. There's no reason to be. We got a super chat from Gates of Above. Imagine hearing your surgeon tell you he picks and chooses when he does a good job. You could utilize this on every aspect of life. I pick and choose when I come to work. I pick and choose when I show effort. I pick and choose, anything. Anything. I pick and choose when I pick my kids up from the babysitter. I pick and choose when I pick them up from daycare. If not, they can stay a little longer. No big deal. They should be understanding of it. That's baseball, Susan. Let's go ahead and keep on with the voicemails, baby. Here we go. Let me do a refresh real quick. Got a lot of voicemails coming in here, folks. We got a lot of voicemails coming on in here. Let's keep it going.
Pete, I was listening to the Michael Cuck K show yesterday, and he was saying all the things that the NYU has been saying, that other Yankee channels like Derek from NYY Recaps or Pinstripe Territory, all of you guys on YouTube have been saying this shit. Gary Sheffield Jr., John Boyd, they've all been saying it. The lack of accountability and no urgency. Michael K finally brought that up. And you could listen to it on YouTube if you want. There's, it's on YouTube, so I saw it. And it's just funny, bro. You guys been calling this shit out for years already with Darren Boone. And, kind of funny how it came around. Peace.
Well, to be fair, everybody has come around to our position here at NYYU, and it just is what it is. It was bound to happen. It happens every single year. And that's the craziest thing about all of this is it happens every single year that we'll sit there towards the end of the season and you got people going, I defended Boone. It's time for them to move on. It's time for this to happen. These guys are propaganda. All of a sudden now you're hearing people call Yes Network propaganda. We've done that years ago, not just this year, not last year, years now. We've been discussing the propaganda machine that the New York Yankees are. We've been on this for a long time. It's literally why NYYU was created. It's literally why I decided to drop everything and do this. It's why. Because the fans deserve a real voice. And that doesn't mean you're going to agree with everything we say, and that's fine. That's life. We're not always going to agree. We're going to disagree on things. We're going to be wrong. We're going to be right. We're going to be neutral to certain things. It's just the way it goes. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, man, we have been on this for years now. And at some point, even people like Michael K., Jack Curry. Listen to what Jack Curry has said in just the last couple of weeks. The team shows no urgency. Gee, who's been saying that for years? Closer by committee? Gee, who's been saying that since June? Just saying. Kevin says you can add Soto and more talent, but you cannot fix stupidity and complacency that has poisoned the New York Yankees organization. I can't see them winning in spite of it, me either. I have a tough time as this team stands right now seeing this team win. I have a very, very tough time seeing it. Dominguez comes up and he sparks this club, maybe. If Clark Schmidt looks like Clark Schmidt by the end of the year, then maybe. We'll see.
Oh, man, when you forget it's a Friday and you just finished NYYST and you're sad because there's nothing else the rest of the day, and then 11 o'clock rolls around, you get that notification. Fuck yeah. Can't wait for this show.
Yeah.
Like I said, just got done watching The Boys. I love that podcast, man. I love that you guys picked them up. They're a great addition.
Thank you.
Love all you guys.
Thank you, man.
Michael K is a fucking bozo. He's a clown. And Boone saying that he's okay, letting Alex Verdugo just saunter down the first baseline and he can pick and choose when to run. I hope the rest of Major League Baseball is laughing in our face because that's what we deserve.
They
Ready to hear you guys get them. Let's go.
Yeah, man. They are. Look, this decision is a decision where I don't think there's many. Look, you got a lot of people who, you know, they try to gain notoriety on things like Twitter where you don't have to, you know, put your face on camera and talk. You know, you're not presenting yourself in front of hundreds and thousands of people daily. Where they'll go on Twitter and they'll try to defend every single move the New York Yankees make. And hell, if that's your shtick, then hey, that's your thing. God bless you. I wish you well in doing it. I choose in being a legitimate voice for the fan base. I choose in having this fan base go, you know what? I want to hear what NYYU is saying because they're not gonna bullshit us. They're gonna tell us what they really do believe in what's happening with this club. They're not going to lie to us. I know for a fact these guys will be pretty damn honest about what goes on with this team. That's what we choose to do here. But the majority of the fan base, I'd say 95%, maybe more, believe that Dominguez should be up here. I mean, this is not some, again, crazy breaking news story. It's fairly obvious that they think Dominguez should be up here. No question about it. Let's keep it going, guys.
What's up, Pete? What's up, Chad?
Yo!
Hope everything is well. This is King Dre. Listen, man, I don't know what to do. I'm going insane over here. I'm over here looking at old Yankee videos from when they actually did the things the correct way. They actually cared about winning. This is just crazy, man. I'm just beyond frustrated with this team right now. I don't know what to say, brother, to be honest with you, man. I don't get it, bro. I mean, they should be able to, they should hold up Dominguez. They should, you know, DFA Grisham, you know, put Dominguez in instead of Verdugo. I understand, well, they're being cautious because he got hit in the hand, this and that. Give him more playing time. You know, I just don't understand, bro. I just hope that this video that you doing today, that you know, gives me a little bit more sanity. Hopefully we turn it around. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, brother, to be honest. But I just want to say thank you for what you do, brother. For real, you keep me sane. You really do, bro. I'm being so honest with you. You really keep me sane. I look forward to all your videos, you know, just watch them and just get, you know, some sort of peace of mind, you know, because I'm going crazy over here, man. But anyway, like I always say, God bless you, God bless the chat, and God bless America. Thank you, bro. Thank you for what you do.
Brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. No doubt about it. And I get it. You know, look, all of our frustration is the same. It just is what it is, man. Everybody's upset about this. Everybody's angered by this because, again, you know, we want the best things possible with this club. We want the best things possible with this club. This is from Eric Bolin now. More Brian Cashman, guys. They're doing it. I'm telling you, this reminds me of Peraza. They're making a fucking ass of themselves. And they're just gonna, it seems like they're gonna just keep on doing it. They're gonna keep making an ass of themselves. Yankees GM Brian Cashman with the team in Chicago set up Dominguez. If he comes to the big leagues, he's got to play every day. Said organizationally, the determination is Verdugo gives the club the best chance to win, but said things can always change. I mean, it is beyond wild. It is beyond wild that this is the position that this organization is taking. And if you're Jason Dominguez, man, how does this make you feel? I mean, if I'm Jason Dominguez, I'm looking up going, okay, hold on a second. I know I'm playing really good baseball here. I'm playing really, really good baseball here. Alex Verdugo is not, and he's not even signed long term. Why am I not in the majors? To the point. Evan Carter last year almost carried the Texas Rangers to a World Series because he came up as a young player and went off in the major leagues and provided an ultimate spark for his club. The Yankees just witnessed that. They just seen it. It was just last year. It just happened. They also went basically closer by committee in the postseason, and it worked. The Yankees could look at last year's Rangers and go, maybe we can model a little bit of what their success was. Well, we got the left fielder. We got the young kid that could come up, steal bases, hit home runs, run fast, switch hitter. We just saw it happen. Why don't we try the same thing? They also went basically closer by committee. When Bochy saw Chapman didn't have it, he was out. Leclerc didn't have it, he was out. And all of a sudden, the guy Spores was the one doing late inning dominating work. The hot hand. The Yankees are sitting there telling people that Jason Dominguez does not give them the best chance to win. That is fucking bananas, bro. That is wild to say about your top prospect. They got no clue. But Anthony Volpe was the golden child. He'll never get sent down.
What's up, Pete? Hope you're doing well. What's up, chat? Been a long time since I called in. It's Louise Hill on a hill over here. I just wanted to take a moment to settle everyone down. Just look at the record. It's all right there in front of us. And I got a message to Jason Dominguez. We appreciate everything you've done, but you're no Alex Verdugo. Obviously, I was all sarcastic. Seems a fucking joke. All right. See you, everyone.
Appreciate you, my guy. Good to hear from you again. Yanks fan 84 says, what Cashman said has to be a fireable offense. Guys, I say this all the time, and I'll say it again. Listen to the words of the Yankees and hold it against them. They do it every season. They do it all the time. They do this all the time. The New York Yankees say shit, and you're sitting there going, what the frig are they talking about? And then you look around and go, wow, they were for real. They're that stupid. They are that stupid.
What up, PDP? Enjoy the show.
What's up, brother?
Came to vent, man. The Yankees, I don't know what's going on with them lately. Same shit, different day. They got about $1 billion tied up in Stanton through 27, with Cole and Judge's contracts. You see Soto turn down
Well, he ended mid-sentence. Okay, well, can't really comment too much on that one. Let's keep it going, guys. Play.
Hey, it's great watching you again.
What's up, brother?
Man, the fact that we even have to come to this point of the year in which we're saying to ourselves, hey, you don't get somewhere, are we firing Boone and things like that? I mean, we started off pretty well. I think we had a little bit of a backtrack in the fact that there were certain injuries that could have really changed around this year. Like, for example, Dominguez, that injury that he had really changed things around. I think they would have brought him up if he would have been healthy through that. The fact that at the beginning of the year, Loaizaga was injured, so you didn't exactly have someone else that had swing and miss stuff in the back of your bullpen. The fact that Cashman didn't go out there and get a absolutely dominant swing and miss guy to even have as an eighth inning guy behind Clay Holmes and to create a dominant bullpen. If you remember the past couple of years, it's been the dominant bullpens that have been the key to teams winning. So why isn't that a focus? I don't get. And I know in the back of his mind, he's so focused on wanting Soto back here when I keep saying to myself, like, the starting pitching has been not the problem. The problem has been the inconsistencies in everything. And you're not winning if you don't have consistencies. I got to see a turnaround in the next couple of weeks. But, I always will keep a positivity when we come to the playoff. But come on, we got to turn the ship around and get positive now and just get things going. It can't be these little pieces bothering us again and again and again.
That's right.
I want to see a change here. I want to see Boone stepping up. I want to see people taking responsibility. And I want to see energy. I want to see people taking things seriously.
No doubt about it, man.
To watch you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Great voicemail, by the way. And it's just more bullshit, more gaslighting by this organization. I've never seen a time that I can remember where everybody, the majority of this fan base, is sitting there going, that's what you guys need. That's not the right idea. That's not the right move. That's not the right thing to do. That ain't how it's done. This is what you need to do. This is who you should call up. And the New York Yankees just sit there and go, what do you guys know? What do you know? How do you know this? This is a team who last played in a postseason, 2022. This is a team who added Juan Soto to their club, and we're all sitting there going, well, that's a World Series move. No doubt about it. Wow, look at our Yankees. Well, now go out there and add more. And to their credit, the offseason was pretty solid. It was solid. Verdugo, Stroman out of nowhere. The moves that they made, you're sitting there going, these are good moves. I can see where this team could be good. But again, games have to be played on paper and shit happens. You got to be able to adjust. Brian Cashman's horrible deadline really, really hurt this club. And we all said it. And everybody's out there going, oh, Pete, but the reason why I'm out there screaming, get me Yandy Diaz, get me Fairbanks, get me Kopech, get me Urseg, get me somebody not named Mark Leiter Jr., who throws 90 miles an hour. They tried to gaslight people by going, hey, look at his Savant page. Hey, look at his Savant page. Hey, look. He did that in the NL Central, and he still wasn't amazingly good. He had strikeout numbers. He has a swing and a miss splitter. Oh, wow, big shit. The eye test you look at, and you go, he's likely mop-up, if not middle relief. It was a major fail because, again, this is why Yankee fans rather trade prospects because you don't play them. So for the people out there that were sitting there going, trade Jones, trade Dominguez for something you're going to actually play. That's why many Yankee fans feel that way. Because when you have the golden opportunity to call the kid up and go, yes, you can play every day. Your time, kid. Let's see what you got. The Yankees slowly backpedal and walk out the room, close the door, lock it, and then sit in a corner and hide. It's what they do.
Pete Macho King in the house. How you doing? Doing on the ground. Well, this team is one of the biggest pieces of pussies I've ever seen in my life. But they're just not like us. No, they ain't. Because we're armed and dangerous. Ain't too many can bang with us. No straight up facts. No baboon fucks. You label us notorious UWO for life. Some of these guys should not be on this team, and we're tired of the excuses. Macho King is ready to start dropping elbows left and right on these son of a bitches. And on September 14th, they're going to hear the UWO loud and clear if they act like a complete clusterfuck of assholes. Ooh, yeah! March out!
Yeah! Yeah! September 14th, baby. Oh, wait a second. Wow, I just thought about this. Tomorrow's Saturday, which makes us officially 1 week away, and we can literally start saying, hey, guys, Saturday is the event. Saturday is the event. If you have not got your tickets yet, I don't know what to tell you guys. There is currently, right now, if you go to NYY Underground on Twitter, we have a giveaway going on right now for tickets to NYYU Day. So there's a giveaway. So if you guys want to go on there, try that out, take a look, smack it a likey, hit the subby, all that fun stuff. You guys already know where to go and what to do. But guys, with that being said, we almost went the full hour, but I'm going to wrap up right here because we got a ball game to call in just a couple of hours. Game starts at 2:20. We'll be live at about 2:15, 2:10. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning into All Rise and Shine. You guys are the best. Really quickly again, just so you're aware, game season live starting at 2:15, post-game season live right after that, and at 9:15 tonight, the Bronx or Nothing is back tonight. Mario and Kev are going to be going at it. Make sure you guys tune in for that. You're not going to want to miss it. Tune in. Bronx or Nothing tonight, 9:15. We got a full schedule today. I'll be here all day for you guys. Peace out. Catch you guys a little later.
It's heavy. Famous love. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me, they don't hear me though. Cycles going round and round and round like a merry-go. Stand for truth, or fall for any old scenario. That's why I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio. Cause it's the company you keep. Stay woke, please don't get caught sleep. End up sowing what you reap. Know your worth, and don't sell cheap. The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. No matter where I've been,